All right, welcome to the Boot Hill Sports Network and Tribe Talk with Coach D-Rod. How you doing, Coach?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. No complaints here. Big win for you on last Friday night
Yes, sir.
against Pleasant Hope. Thoughts on that ball game?
This is a great trip. Kids well behaved. Positive atmosphere, man. We had a great time.
I was going to ask you about them long bus rides so the kids behave.
Yep. It was fun. It was a fun trip.
I got a little short bus story I'll tell real quick. We played baseball one year, and we took the little short bus up to Memphis Fraser, so we was playing. And Jamie Jones was on the team with me back then, and Coach, who did we have? Coach Mathis, I think it was. Coaches over in Dodger. Yeah, he had to pull over one of the towns, boy. He lit into us, so I was wondering if that still happens on the foot. You know, we were all happy we won, went up there and beat a big school like Memphis, so it was a funny story. But all right, man, your team, kind of sluggish start, long bus ride, I guess, had a little bit to do with that, but once they got going, man, they got going. And you scored See, Isaiah got you on the board. Isaiah had a good game. I think he had 3 touchdowns. Jeremy Alexander, of course, our player of the game, big time. And then Payne also had a good game, passing and throwing the ball.
Sure, he did.
Yeah, so overall, offensively, pretty happy with his solid performance. You got to be happy with that defense, too. I'll tell us about that defense.
Hey,
First time you pitched a shutout this year, right?
Shutout for the first time. So that was good. JV kids did good, got in, did real good. So, I mean, it's a win on all ends.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can get those guys in, get them experience. And you had some late scoring touchdowns by 7 of those young guys, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Nick Robinson, I believe, got a touchdown.
Yep.
And
Montarius
Jones, yeah. Good job for those guys, man. Proud of them. Last week, man, I'll tell you, this is the last regular season game. It has flown by.
Yeah, it went by fast.
So, as far as the standpoint, I mean, you got more wins than last year.
Yes, sir.
Is the team right where you thought it would be, or a step ahead, step behind, or?
Step behind, but like I said, we still pushing, still working hard to get better at what we want to. So, like I said, I'm still proud of my boys. They compete every week to get better.
Well, you're 3-5. Got a chance to be 4-5 this week as you play a 1-7 Malden Green Wave team. Malden getting their first win. They beat a common opponent in Veritas Christian Academy there. And Veritas had to make that long drive to Malden. And one of the Malden players won the Boot Hill Sports Network Player of the Game.
Yep.
So, what are your thoughts on the Malden Green Wave? And we're going there. So,
Yes, sir. I mean, it's a well-coached program, man. They got talent, got a lot of talent, got some talented kids, great coach staff. I mean, it's gonna be a game that we gotta be prepared for. And like I said, our kids come out and gotta be want it, just like they're gonna want it. So it's an opportunity for us to move up in the, playoff hopefully, or solidify ourselves where we're gonna be at.
yeah, I know we were talking a little bit about the districts before you go online there. We'll give you a rundown real quick for our viewers and listeners out there. St. Vincent's at number 1 at 8-0. Bristol City at 3-5, number 2 seed. And then you said this could possibly change here. Is Van Favre at 3 and Charleston at 4?
Yeah.
So you may play either one of them depending on, I guess, what Charleston does. So if Charleston wins and Van Favre wins, you still play Van Favre?
Yeah, we probably play Charleston actually. Charleston play a bigger school, so
Okay, yeah.
it just depends on how those points total up for us.
I got you. And then, of course, we're in 5th, followed by Chaffee, Malden, Veritas Christian, and Louisiana. And you said 8 and 9 play.
Yep.
And then the winner of them play St. Vincent, right? Second round. And you get a bye week, you said. Tell us a little bit about that, man. That's got to feel good. That's like get some rest in.
Get some rest, but also get our kids ready, get 2 weeks ready for some opponent, for the first round. The second round, sorry.
Do you have any injured players out there?
Just some little nicks and,
Nothing major. Hey, that's pretty good to be this late in the year, man.
Yeah.
Not to have no major injuries.
Yeah. Getting better, trying to get better, get the quarterback, more experience and getting them ready for the next week.
Man. All right, hey, we're going to take a quick break right here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll be back and talk to you a little more with Coach D-Rod. Great food and electrifying atmosphere
and entertaining people. Come on in to Home Plate Bar and Grill, located at 1710 State Highway 84 in HAYTI, Missouri. No matter if it's high noon or closing time, it's never too late to slide in to Home Plate. Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
All right, welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. Try to talk, Coach D-Rob. D-Rob, this will be your seniors' last regular season game. I know those guys got to be motivated to maybe get you another extra win. How many seniors do we have on the HAYTI Indians football team?
I think right now we have four of them.
4. So you got Timothy Hamilton,
Yep.
Ricky Bryant,
Montarius Jones,
Jones, and Malachi Harris. Malachi, let's talk a little bit about him, man.
Yep. He's started left tackle for us. Right tackle for us. Like I said, he's been starting. It's the second year as a starter, man. So for us, like I said, he's one of the focal points on the whole line, whether he can get us the edge or maybe help with running, downhill. So definitely an important piece for us. Montarius Jones starts for us at D tackle. Just a great kid. Doesn't say much. Just plays so hard, man. Timothy Hampton, he plays receiver DB for us, man. Great leader for us as well on the team. We got Ricky Bryan as well as the senior. He's played DN for us.
Well, he's had a great
He's
defensive
had a
year.
great year for us on the D spot.
Tearing it up on that defense. I tell you what, Montarius real happy about that touchdown there now.
Yeah, he was. He really was.
Right, talk smack all the way home.
Yeah, that was a good deal for him. I was happy for him.
Yeah, right on,
He's
man.
been asking to run the ball all year. So he got a chance to see it.
Yeah. Of course, you are. So you're gonna have a lot of players back. So that's gotta feel good about having. Some of these guys been starting as a freshman too. Some of these guys been starting as a freshman too.
So that's be big. Our 8th grade went undefeated this year, so that'll be big for us. Get those guys mixed in with this, good group of sophomores, juniors. It'll be real good for us.
Had a good practice week. Had a good practice week.
Oh yeah, had a great week of practice. We got these last 3 or 4 weeks been pretty good. So I said this, energy's been on point, and everybody's focusing on the big goals and just getting the win.
Hey, got an update on JC4 by any chance?
Well, he's still waiting to get back with MRI. Hopefully nothing major, but like I said, we're still waiting on the MRI to get taken care of.
Gotcha. All right, we're going to take some more breaks, and then we're going to come back and talk to Mr. Jeremy Alexander, the player of the game for the HAYTI Indians. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
One of our fine sponsors today is Glowing Hearts Consumer Directed Services. If you are disabled, trying to remain at home, and struggling with daily personal care, contact Glowing Hearts Consumer Directed Service in Caruthersville and Marston. Consumer Directed means you can designate a friend or family member who is paid to assist in your personal care, shopping, and housekeeping chores so you can continue to living independently in your own home. Find out more by calling Glowing Hearts Consumer Directed Service, LLC, in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537. Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East Elm in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
All right, welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network and Tribe Talk. I've got Mr. Jeremy Alexander, the HAYTI Indian Player of the Week. How you doing, Jeremy? Good, man. And thoughts on that long bus ride Friday night and that big win over the Pirates? Get you a good night's rest on that bus. All right, buddy, you had a great game. It's you only carried the ball 5 times, but you had 105 yards. You used that speed on the outside there. I know you got some good blocking for your receivers as well. Cameron Turner do some great blocks for you out there. That's got to make you feel good. Spring you out there, get you in the end zone. You also had 4 catches, 69 yards, and a touchdown. You didn't need to do anything else, did you? Your thoughts on your team and in Malden Greenway Friday night? Oh, man. All right, man. We got the player of the game for you. What's your name there? All right, man. Appreciate it. Any shout outs you need to do, man? No, sir. All right, man. We appreciate you coming on, getting your game ball, and we will see you Friday night. All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right, we'll take another quick timeout. We'll be back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
All right, welcome back to Tribe Talk. Now we got senior running back, defensive back, Ricky Bryant. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
And I've known Ricky for a while, huh? Moved the old pool table together, didn't we? Big old everything. All right, Ricky, this is your senior year, man. What's going to be your last regular season home game? How you feeling? Or away game, rather, but probably no more home games. But your last could be your next to last game is a HAYTI Indian. How you feeling about that?
Feeling pretty bad, But, I'm going to keep pushing, finish the season out good. Hopefully, playoffs will go good. Go out there and ball out. Leave it all on the field.
That's right. Get some wins and maybe get another home game somehow. So, career at HAYTI has come to an end almost in the football field. Playing basketball or anything this year?
I don't know about basketball. I'm most likely to run track.
Right.
We back-to-back going to state and track and stuff.
All right.
I'm state champion. So, yeah, I think it's track. I'm not the oldest time. This is my senior year.
What's your plans after high school? You know yet?
Probably go to the military. Yeah, most likely military. I'm going to go.
Right on, man. All right, man. Ricky Bryant, thoughts on the Malden Greenway Friday night?
Oh, yeah. We gonna ball out.
All right.
Ain't got no choice to ball out. We gotta leave everything on the field. Now, we can't go out there and play around like that. Like, it's towards the end of the season. We gotta go out there and leave everything on the field. If not, we can go home.
Yeah. Malden, of course, 1-7. And you guys are trying to improve to win number 4 on the year. So after last year, it's got to feel pretty good too.
Yeah. Last year, we didn't meet all our standards like we were supposed to meet. But like we had the talent, we had the coach too, but we didn't meet our standards like we did this year. Like this year, we actually a better team. It just like I can't really explain it. Like we can beat a playoff team, but like we ain't playing like we're gonna get there.
One thing that we seen Friday night is the penalties have gone a little better.
Yeah, the penalties are like they killing us, like holding, jumping off the ball. Yeah, that's killing us. Yeah, but we working all that. We working all that practice. He getting us right.
There you go. All right, man. You need to give any shout outs out there to anybody? No shout outs, man. You guys, man. No shout out. All right, Avery. That's been Ricky Bryant, senior, running back, defensive back for the Indians. We're going to take another quick timeout, and we'll come back with senior Timothy Hamilton.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Great food and electrifying atmosphere and entertaining people. Come on in to Home Plate Bar and Grill, located at 1710 State Highway 84 in HAYTI, Missouri. No matter if it's high noon or closing time, it's never too late to slide in to Home Plate.
All right, welcome back to Home Plate Sports Bar and Grill. Mark Bailey. Now I'm sitting down with senior wide receiver Bankroll Hamilton. Is that right? Timothy Bankroll Hamilton. How you doing, Timothy? Good. Good. Hey, you had a touchdown Friday night, 37-yard pass completion, and you actually had a few more catches on the night, man. So a great night for you Friday night. How did that feel to get in that end zone again?
It opened the goal all year. I started off slow. I like their game. I had one. Then after that, I kind of went into the slump. I was telling myself, I had to score more touchdowns.
Can you strap your chin strap up tighter for me, man? Your helmet just keeps coming off.
I have to switch my helmet to a bucket.
All right, man. So your thoughts on the Malden Green Wave?
We got to treat it like a playoff game. We're gonna go in with a mindset that this could be the last game, so we got to treat it like a playoff game. Do it all.
Right on, man. Of course, we said you're a senior, man, and give us your overall thoughts. I know you moved away for a little while. You went to Orangeville 1 or 2 years.
A lot of times for 2 years.
2 years, and then but you've gone to school. Most of these guys, your whole life. So just your thoughts on your overall football career.
I think it was pretty decent. I think I'm two-time district champ. This year it ain't too late. I feel like we still can win this year. We did our all that we could have did in the regular season. That's why starting Friday, we truly won in the playoffs and we're going to beat the playoffs.
What's your favorite moment so far?
In my career?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if it was last year or my first year against a real good team.
Yeah.
That probably was my first year in the first one.
Yeah, for sure. That was a special team. All right, man. Appreciate you joining us tonight. And any shout out?
Shout out to Mama.
What's up, Mama? Dad?
Shout out to everybody that supported me this year.
That's right. And make sure you guys come out Friday night and support them again as they take on the Malden Green Wave. And if you can't be there, we'll have it right here on the Blue Hill Sports Network. It's the senior Timothy Hamilton, wide receiver of the HAYTI Indians. So we'll take our last break and we'll be back on Blue Hill Sports Network.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station. Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
All All right, welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, and we're going to wrap up the top show. Remember, your Indians take on the Maud and Green Wave. 7 o'clock, pregame 6:45 right here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Also, we'll have Portersville, New Madrid on the network tomorrow night, followed by a Carruthersville game on Friday night as they play St. Jean at home. Let's go over some Class 2 District 1 standings. Valley Catholic leads the way there at 7-1, followed by Carruthersville at 7-1. East Prairie at 6-2, surprise team there. New Madrid County Central at 3-5, taking on number 5 Portersville 4-4. So that's going to affect those seeds. Could swap tomorrow night. Then Scott City and Kelly will round it out, and then Dexter leads the way in Class 3, followed by St. Jean, who was at Carruthersville Friday night, and then Central Park Hills, Fredericktown, Potosi, Herculaneum, and Kennett. Now for your state rankings, Class 3, Blair Oaks, Seneca, Dexter at number 3, St. Francis Borgia at 4, Stratford at 5, Mount Vernon at 6, Boonville at 7, John Burroughs at 8, Maryville at 9, and Park Hills Central closing out there. And then your Class 2, Fairgrove, Valley Catholic, Warsaw, Bowling Green, Lafayette County, Mid-Buchanan, Roseville at number 7, Brookfield at number 8, followed by Mountain View, Liberty, and then Pembroke Hill at number 10. The Class 1 rankings is St. Vincent, who's in our district, is number 1 at 8-0, followed by Marionville at number 2 at 8-0, Adrian at 3, Tiptonville at 4, Ash Grove at 5, Windsor at 6, Salisbury at 7, and then Van Farb, who's also in our district, was tied for 7th with Salisbury at 6-2, followed by West Trent and there's your Class 1, 2, 3 state rankings. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up for our final Tribe Talk show of the year. It's been a great year. Thanks to Home Plate Sports Bar and Grill for having us here throughout the regular season. This is Mark Manley saying so long for the Boot Hill Sports Network and Tribe Talk.